Alright, listen up. This here is Dinn. He's not much for small talk, especially with folks he doesn't know, so if he comes off quiet, please don't take it personal. Once you get past the silence, you'll find he's a really solid kid, loyal to a fault, and one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. So don't hold back when you spar with him. He'll respect you more for it. Oh, and one last thing. Keep an eye on him. If he slips out of your sight, I'll be buried under so much paperwork that I won't see daylight for a week.
Ah, hello. Name's Shizuku Seimei, of the Seimei clan. I was raised on the edge of the hidden mist, where fog clings to memory like it does the trees. I walk the path of the Shinobi, not for glory or power, but to protect the people that I care about, and maybe uncover some hidden truths. If you need my help, I'll do what I can, because even in a world like ours, I believe kindness still matters.
Hey, name's Koji Kuroshi. I come from a clan that's been marked by shadows. Cursed, they say. We were twisted by the ambitions of those in power. Puppets in a game we never agreed to play. But I'm done watching from the sidelines. I want to tear down the corrupt ideals that poison both our clan and the world beyond it. More than anything, I want my people to know peace. To be free from the weight of our bloodline. To live like anyone else. With dignity. With beauty. With choice. That's why I fight. Not for vengeance. Well, maybe a little. But for something better.
Hi, I'm Verdigres Hanazawa. At least that's the name I go by now. I come from a clan that could see the past with a single touch, a gift that got us killed. I survived, barely, and I carry those memories with me every day. I didn't choose this path, but I walk it now, not just to live, but to remember, to protect what's left, and maybe to find what I lost.
Hi there, I'm Serged Spinner. I come from the Spinjitzu clan in the Hidden Mist. In my clan, we believe that every thread has a purpose and even a scarf can change the world. I'm a ninja, a tailor, and a bit of a dreamer, I guess. People say I'm too soft for this life, but I think strength isn't about hitting hard. It's about holding on to your friends, to your kindness, and to the things that make you feel warm even when the world gets cold. So if you need a cloak, a comrade, or someone who listens, I'm your guy. I stitch with purpose, I fight with heart, and I never ever give up on the ones I love.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Feel low, y'all still go. Go, when you feel slow, y'all still go. Go, there's no hope, y'all still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
I'm going to mute y'all. Have fun and take it away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Kirigakure. Today, we have Serged alone, where we just have our good friend Serged going on some adventures in his training for the tuning exams, the third exam of the tuning exams, which is the tournament. But yeah, so we're gonna start it off, and we're gonna go over to. I had the wrong link open. We're gonna go over to. We're gonna go over to Serged's home. He wakes up inside of his room in the spinner house. Serged, what do you want to do?
I love that it's the exact same house. Like, this also looks like Shizuku. We're just both rich. We have one designer
every
in the
house
Hidden Mist.
in the Hidden Mist actually has the exact same
layout.
has the exact same layout. Yeah.
Once you reach a certain tax bracket, you get the same type of house with the same layout. But yeah, Serged wakes up, he does a little stretch, he's like, oh, and we got some time to prepare before the big tuning exams, before the big ball. Good thing I know how to dance. And then Serged's gonna do a T-pose. He's like,
T-pose?
perfect. Yeah, T-pose. Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, dance is a T-pose. Yeah, so you do that. Serged, while you're doing that little T-pose dance, you notice that there is a letter that is on your drawer right next to your bed.
A letter? Aww.
We just got a letter.
Mama Serged used to give these to me every day before school. She must have gotten me another one.
You look on the envelope and there is a fox emblem on there. So
This is even better than Mama Serged letter. This is a mentor letter. I haven't gotten one of these since 5 years ago when they had to write to me about that thing I ate. Let's see if I can open it. Do I have to roll to open it or like perceive it or anything? Okay, that's what I was like, dude. I'm a scarred D&D player.
No. It's gonna be the door thing. It's gonna be the door thing all over again. Can I open the door? Can I try and pick the lock of the door? The door's open. I want to pick the lock of the door. I don't trust it. Yeah. So you just open up the letter, and inside there's only a few words. Meet at Foxwood Palace, 8:00 a.m.
What time is it right now?
It is 7:55.
Oh! Serged is gonna go in a mad dash down to the kitchen.
Yeah, you dash down to the kitchen. I don't have kitchen artwork, but
that's okay. He's just gonna gonna do the trope. He's gonna put a piece of bread in his mouth with the jam. He's like,
your dad's gonna look over at you from the kitchen and just go, "What?"
I'm gonna just throw the letter at him, like to see if he can like just.
You throw the letter at your dad. He picks it up, just kind of nods, and as you dash out the door, and you go run off to the Foxwood Palace on the outskirts of the Hidden Mist Village. Where's that artwork? So,
I still got the piece of bread in my mouth.
That's the wrong image. Ignore that. You see nothing. I see
nothing.
The wrong image. This is the right.
I'm hyper fixated on the nothing, but I'm seeing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You go off to the Foxwood Palace, which is within the forest, and it's actually not a palace. It's literally just a piece of land that's called a palace. It's just where a bunch of the Fox Sages kind of roam. It's a disguised place, so only people who understand the illusions can actually get into it. But you've been training with them your whole life, so you're able to go and get in. And you kind of eventually keep running until you see a little fox that kind of just starts to guide your way and show you where you have to go. And you know what this is. This is Kitsura's this is her normal summon that she does to kind of communicate with people. And so you go and follow the fox until eventually you're kind of face to face with your mentor, Kitsura. Where she's kind of just tapping her foot, going, Serged, what time did I tell you to meet?
Okay. To be fair, you didn't tell me anything. You wrote stuff on paper. So
and I left it on your bed before you even were home last night. And you just completely ignored it or something, I'm guessing?
It's not that I ignored it. So I went to Tony's again. I had about 5 bowls of the spaghetti and meatballs. You know I love the spaghetti and meatballs, Ramos. And I was like, 5 bowls today. 5 bowls today to get stronger. And I did it. But I could not move. So when I finally got home, Mama Spinner, she even said, like, he had a crazed look on your face. I just passed out on the bed.
Oh, God, Serged, what the fuck am I gonna do with you?
Give me 6 bowls of the spaghetti and meatballs so I could get a little bit stronger?
No, I already gave you my necklace. Why would I give you 6 more bowls of ramen? That's not gonna help you get stronger. You need protein.
But Uncle Tony said the more you eat, the stronger you get.
You trust that man? He's a salesperson.
Aren't all Papa Denham's a salesperson. I trust him implicitly.
I've trained you since you were a kid to look through illusions, and you fall for a salespeople's trap? Jesus Christ, Serged.
Well, because illusions are used to like trick people, but salespeople are on it. Papa Denham's a salesperson. Mom was a salesperson. Muslin was training to be a salesperson.
Most salespeople can't be trusted, especially that one.
But he seems so nice. His view on women is a little suspect, but he does seem like a really nice person.
You should know to not trust a man, especially from the village hidden in the Italy, okay? That's just... That's just
Again,
to be.
all I know about the little hidden village of Little Italy is that it's delicious food from Super Ramos. And again, I feel like he had a point. My stomach did get bigger. Everybody knows chakra is stored in the stomach.
That's all right. Okay, that's not what they mean by that, but you know what? You just keep going with whatever you want to believe. I guess. But look, I summoned you here because it's a couple weeks out from the tuning exams. You got to start actually getting ready, and I figured you're gonna need some help, especially with the reports that I've been reading about your missions.
Way ahead of you, my friend. I already sent a letter to Jennings. Apparently, he's a sage in the village.
But he's not available, nor really am I very much. I'm really only able to meet with you right now to kind of introduce to you some people I found to kind of help you train. I reached out to a couple of people who, you know, seem to be interested in helping you, you know, with your exams. So,
New best friends?
I wouldn't exactly call them new. And as she says that, you just hear someone, like, you hear, like, brush coming from the forest and just goes, I'm coming through! And in comes Nobu as he jumps out of the forest and just, like, literally almost tackles you into a hug.
I look at my mentor. The only thing better than a new best friend is an old best friend.
He's gonna kind of look and smile at you and just goes, you know what's better than one old best friend?
6 bowls of ramen?
He points over to the edge of the forest where Kairi is currently walking out of the forest, kind of just shaking her head, just going, you had to run all the way here?
2 old best friends? I thought you guys were on missions for the Mizukage. He said that you guys were always away. He trusted you guys, and that's why he gave you guys the top level missions.
I wouldn't exactly call helping out farmers with bandits top level, but whatever
better
he
than
says.
we've done.
But yeah, we had some time. We were home. Kitsura reached out to us and said that you needed help training. So here we are. Nobu's gonna kind of just be like, I get to punch Serged finally! Yes!
You better make it count, buddy. Because we do need that growth, but that's why. So all 4 of us are gonna train Kitsura. Please stay and train. Please stay and train, please.
I am not able to. I have a couple of things I have to take care of myself. But feel free to stay within the Fox Gardens and, you know, train as best as you guys want to. The area is all yours. You know, just don't mess with the other foxes, especially not Jamoka. He's gonna get really pissed if you mess with him in his nest, but that's on the other side. So you guys shouldn't even need to go over there. But yeah, Jamoka's he gets pretty mad. But yeah, you guys have this area. I'm not able to stay. I'm sorry, but that's why I asked these two to come because, well, Serged, you've compared to Muslin, you've never been strong, like physically. Like you gotta get your physical strength up, and that's what these two are here for because they're both pretty strong. So,
thank you, Teach.
She's gonna kind of like turn around and start walking away, and then she's gonna kind of turn back around one more time, and she goes, "Nobu, Kairi, don't break him before the exams." And then she's gonna kind of just like fizzle up in flames and just disappear.
No matter how many times I see that, it's so cool. But to be fair, she either does actually have something very important, or back in training she would just tell me that so she could watch her miss dramas.
Yeah, well, it's not really my concern. I just got a day off, and I heard that I get to fight you, and I want to see how strong you actually got finally. It's been almost a year since I've actually last hung out with you, so...
It's actually been 363 days, but it's okay, no one's counting.
Kairi's gonna kind of like lift up her eyebrow at you and just kind of put it back down and just sigh and goes, "Of course you're counting."
Why wouldn't I count? You guys are my oldest and bestest friends. You guys are the ones that gave me the ability to finally start making my own coupons. Do you still guys have your limited edition? I only made 2 before Papa just completely destroyed the machine 75% off coupon.
They're both gonna like pull it out of their belt and kind of just hold it up for you guys, for you to see, and it's like go, yep,
unlimited use. See, it says right there at the bottom. He got rid of that typeface. I can't even find it anymore.
Well, at least we got them, and then they're gonna kind of put it away.
So what do you think we should do first? You want to run? You want to jump? I can jump pretty high now. I can just punch air. What do we do?
So what Kitsura had in mind was a bit more difficult. For you, she wanted you to take on both of us at the same time.
Like the both of you?
Yes.
Not you and the fox over there that's just like licking its paw. Or like you and then the fox over there that's just like on its belly. Like
no, you versus me and Kyrie. We're going to be going a little bit easy on you, but we're here to, really force you into, training harder. So.
I mean, I wanted to talk a little bit more, but my uncle did say that I had to get stronger and move up so that he could finally start telling me stuff. So, I'm in.
We will have plenty of time after training to talk, but let's get this done and out of the way first.
I'm in. I bow to them very respectfully, both of them. Like, I'd love to see what you guys have learned too.
Oh, trust me. I've actually got a handle on my curse mark now, so. And Kyrie's gonna kind of just go, you're so mouthy for telling everyone all of your abilities. And then she's gonna start walking away a couple steps, and she's gonna turn around and take out her rapier and just kind of like swoosh it out and put it down really showy like. And then we are gonna go to our lovely battle map. Sergey, can you put your stats? I wasn't able to put the stats in before.
No, that's okay. Here, let's see if I can.
Yes.
Let's see, pull up mine. And then my AC, I think it should still be 13. Yep. There we go. Oh dang, my friends are tanky. Uh-oh.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are very tanky. The point is not to win the fight. The point is to try and figure out how to deal with multiple opponents. Because your biggest weakness, Serged, as a outside of the world, is in fact dealing with multiple opponents. Because
100%, yeah.
you're not able to hit normally, and your main jutsu that you are using to actually hit people is you restrain them and then you hit them with a move that they can't dodge. But that's not going to work against multiple opponents. So it's going to kind of test you out, and also the point of it is to train your strength with hand-to-hand combat. So, a little 2-for-1 deal. We updated your sheet, right? I believe we've updated.
I believe so, yeah. I think
should
everything should be, because I think I did update the chakra as well. Sorry about this, Twitch. Always the D&D backend, just to double check everything.
Just gotta make sure, because I don't want you fighting them as like a level 6 when you're supposed to be level 7.
I think it says 7 at the top, so I think we should be good. Yes, yeah, I think we did do 7th level. And there wasn't anything that the Sage got at 7th level either.
Yes, that is correct. So, alright. So yeah, these two are going to go on a little bit further away from you. And we are going to roll for an initiative, Rob.
Roll for initiative. Oh wait, hold on. Plus my initiative roll. So 13 for me.
This is gonna be a 5 from Nobu, and a 19 from Kyrie.
Okay, Kyrie.
Yeah, she rolled an 18 and it has a +1, so that was literally just good roll. Where's the initiative counter? Oh, here it is. So what did you roll again? 17, you said?
13. So I'm still second though, either way.
Yeah. 13 and Nobu is 5. Which is ironic, because he is the fastest of all of you guys.
But we got better reaction time.
I don't know about that. Alright. Why did I name her Akari on her thing? I mistyped her name. That's okay. Kairi is going to take out her rapier, and she's going to use her lunge ability at you.
Whoa!
Yeah, rapier lunge. Can you make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw?
Oh, thank you for saying dex saving throw. I get +5 on those. And watch me rolling that one. Here we go, baby. And then... Oh, yeah, see, I was like, about 10. So, I think
Yeah,
it still
10.
hits.
Yeah, it does hit. So that's going to bring her down to 66. Then that's also going to be 1d12. Going to deal 7 points of damage to you. And then she's also going to use her armor piercer ability. 5. What's her to hit? What's her strength? +4, 9. What's your armor class?
13.
13. Yeah, that's not hitting. That's not hitting, unfortunately, with her, even with her cool ability.
I guess we're not mincing words after all.
She's gonna kind of look at you with a little bit of disdain after saying that and goes, "I've never gone easy on you. What makes you think I'm gonna go easy now?"
Maybe a year of empathy or sympathy.
I don't have that. What's empathy and sympathy? And then
I look at her with like warm eyes and I missed this. let's get serious then. So you know, we gotta do it.
oh, also I forgot. Can you make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw as well?
Oh shoot, something's happening. Is her blade poisoned? Yeah,
No.
okay, but luckily Constitution saving throw is a 5 as well, so we'll see what happens. Bar it being, you son of a gun. 11. I'm poisoned now, aren't I?
You're gonna take. She's using her lesser poison on you, so you're gonna take 2 points of damage, and you're gonna take that for. That's the 1d10, not 1d8. Where's my 1d8? Here's my 1d8. 6 turns. You'll
Oh
take
my
poison
god.
damage.
Got a little tangy on that stab. Ugh,
I'll do
alright.
some poison on you. I'm not going full easy.
I mean, you don't have to use poison at all. We're best friends.
It's fine. It's not gonna kill you. It's gonna make you discomfort.
No, yeah, Shizuku's is way worse. I was coughing up blood for like 2 days after that last match I had with him.
Yeah, this one's a light poison, so have fun with that.
A little tangy.
It is now your turn.
Alright. Let's be serious then. I looked at her, I was like, well, something's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do Sage Mode right off the bat.
Yep.
Here we go, baby. +1 because that's my jutsu modifier, so we'll see what happens.
What'd you roll?
The necklace starts to react.
You take in. You start absorbing nature energy on an uncanny amount after that happens, and it kind of goes into your necklace, and then can you make a? Oh wait, no, this is not you who has to make that. That is Kyrie who has to do that.
Oh shit, is it exploding out? Is the nature chakra like exploding out?
Yep. She does succeed. The nature chakra explodes out, and she kind of like does this. It moves back like a little bit, but it's not enough for her to like fully go like flying back. And she's gonna look at you and just goes, "What the hell was that?"
I tried to get into Sage Mode. and I got a little too excited seeing both of you, so I really wanted a lot of it inside of me. And this saved my butt. I went to the necklace.
I can't let you do that again. I get
Oh,
in
you're
trouble.
gonna. So I have to wait till next turn, right, to try again?
You could use your action to try and Sage mode if you want to. But that would
I'll
be
save
your
it for
action.
next turn. I was like, okay. For now, since we're being serious, because I don't want that to happen again. Is she still 5 feet away from me, or did she go back another 5 feet because of the?
No, she's still 5 feet away from you. She
Alright.
like barely moved back from the repulse.
All right, you said to be serious. And I'm like, we're gonna use, and then let me show you a new trick I learned. I finally figured it out.
Oh,
Wind style, vacuum sphere.
all right. What
Yep,
does
three-
what do I have to do
well,
for
the
this?
deck save DC 15 for half. So I was gonna hit them 3 times for 1d8 each. So have her do a deck save.
That hits both of them?
It's
You
for
said-
it fires 3 vacuum bullets. Each bullet deals 1d8 damage, and then deck save DC 15 for half. So I don't know if it's you have to roll for all 3 of them, or just like one DC 15 means you get. half.
No, it's just all one throw, and if it hits, all 3 vacuum bullets hit.
Okay. That's all I wanted to double check. What you get?
What's her deck save again? +5. She rolled a 24.
Damn! Alright, so she's still taking it's just whatever half of what I'm about to roll for these 3.
Yeah,
So
she rolled,
D8.
she rolled a 19 +5. That was rough.
Jesus. Alright, well. I'll take 6 points of damage.
She's like really close to you, so the vacuum bullets still like kind of scrape her, and she just kind of goes. She definitely takes a little bit of damage there.
I figured it out! You remember I told you that I could use all the other ones except wind? It came to me when I was a stone!
Huh? You actually improved a little bit. And as you're saying that, Nobu's kind of like ran this way and is now just like literally jumping on you, and he's throwing a punch down. And you notice that now the tattoos that are normally on his arms have spread all across his body, like up on his face as well. And so he jumps down on you, just goes, "Impact!" I need a wait. Oh, that is not that move. Yeah, it's the wrong person who has that move.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I was like,
He is going to run up, and he is going to try to hit you with a straight punch. That's going to be a 4 + 6, 10. So he still misses. He like punches past you, and it doesn't hit you, but you feel the wind kind of just like rush past you as well.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, except the wind was a lot nicer and I was stoned. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And he is going to roll that same punch again. 7 + 6, 7. Sorry. 6 + 7, 13.
Goes to
Does
me.
not hit.
Yep, hell yeah.
So
Okay. I guess you don't want to talk either.
you've gone pretty quick.
Oh yeah, especially there's this one guy on our squad. His name's Dinn. He's got these puppets that are pretty quick too. I was like, maybe I could kind of be as fast as those one day.
Definitely picked up your speed a little bit. And as he starts talking with you, Akari is going to, not Kari. Kari is going to.
Kyrie, yeah.
Kari, I'm going crazy.
It's okay. Dude.
She's going to try to hit you with the armor piercer. That is gonna hit. That's a 19 + 4, I think.
Holy crap! How much am I taking?
You just take 1d6.
Alright, please. One.
6.
Jesus, girl.
And then you also take The 1d4 from the light poison. That's going to be 1. So you take 7 total.
Damn. Again, that tangy poison taste, and you got me really good in the chest just now.
She's going to kind of like smile confidently, just go, Alright, your turn.
All right. All of my instincts are telling me to try that again, but we have to be smarter. I look immediately at my best friend with the curse mark
curse
over.
mark?
I was like, "We're gonna need to shut you down."
He's
So I'm
gonna
use frozen chains on him.
he's gonna look at you and he's gonna go, if you're not in sage mode, you're not beating me.
Frozen chains.
What's the save for that?
DC 14 strength to avoid. He got a net 20, didn't he?
As he says that, you're gonna need sage mode to beat me. The chains come up and just slam him into the ground, and he is knocked out for 1 turn, and he also takes he's gonna take a 1d8 damage.
Oh my god! So it's 2d6 plus 1d8. That's hilarious.
He's gonna take So that's gonna be 5, and then roll your 2d8.
Oh, it's 2d6 for the but so you rolled the 8.
2d6.
Thank you, my guy.
Yeah. Roll
It's
the
not
2d6.
too much, but 8. I'll take it.
Alright, so it's gonna bring him down to 61. And he's also stunned on his next turn. So it is that your action? Do you have a bonus action or anything you're gonna use?
Let me see if I can even do a bonus action.
Well, your bonus action would be your sage mode if you want to do that. But if you have something else, you can use that as well. But you don't look like you have any bonus actions in your thing.
I do have them in my clan jutsu. I was like, I have 3 that I can do.
You have that if you want to do that.
I was thinking about that.
But this is I just realized that's a light bulb wrong. This is a trigger. So like if you hit someone, then you can use Weave Breaker Strike. So
okay, that's what I was about to say. I was like, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, if that was a section, that's scary to have that as a bonus section to just remove someone's AC by 3 times. But since I'll do that, it's tempting to go Sage mode. Serged really wants to. No, Serged's gonna be smart about this. So he's gonna do Fabric Style. Tell me how much a Fabric Style katana would be. How many points?
A katana? That's going to be 5 tracker points.
We're doing it.
You make a Fabric Style katana.
And I look at it, I was like, you can't be the only one with a sword.
Yeah, but you're using a freaking katana. I use a rapier. It's different. Rapiers are more classy.
Sword is a sword, lady. Sword is a sword.
As you say that, she's gonna get really mad, and she is going to. I don't want to use that yet.
Oh god! I mean, you can if you want. It's training, and she's gonna go all out.
She's gonna use rapid stab on you though.
Okay. What's my DC? Do I have a saving, or is it just?
No, it's a roll to hit for her. It's a 14, so that is
hits.
going to hit. So that's gonna be. It's gonna be a 1d8 plus 3d4. So that's gonna be 7 points of damage again. Oh, am I lagging? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
you were lagging. Yeah. There we go. That's why you were frozen on my info. I was about to entertain the Twitch. I was like, we're gonna get some story times.
It's gonna be 7 points of damage from you. For you.
7, okay. And then plus the poison.
I forgot about the poison.
I sadly did not. And I'm
Another
man.
one.
Okay. So 7, so that gets me to 39. Jesus. Actually, Rod was frozen me for y'all. And good. Oh, well, that's good. Perfect. I guess I was the frozen one. I guess I was Elsa the whole time. Anyway.
Interesting.
That's how I was saying. I was like, that's so funny. I can see you're not holding back. All right, I'm gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to try this. I'm gonna look at her too and be like, "All right, since you dissed my katana, let's see how you like it when at least something's holding you back." So I'm gonna try the fabric bind style on her.
Fabric bind. Okay.
Mhm.
What is that again for?
You may use fabric to restrain or disarm enemies within 10 feet. I'm gonna use it to
Okay. Forgot what the rule is for that. Because it's not labeled there. We'll call it DC. What's your spellcast modifier? What's your jutsu modifier?
It's 1.
A 1, so it's gonna be DC 11 that she has to break out for strength, and she breaks out.
Dang it!
Come on, that weak binding isn't gonna do anything. You're a sage, aren't you?
Okay. Against my better judgment, especially because you guys keep goading me on. I'm gonna. Wait, don't you laugh if it fails again. 7. I think that barely got it.
What's your what is it for your class?
Yeah, 6 to 14 is lesser sage mode. So yeah, I barely got it.
Okay, cool. So perfect. So you get a +2 to your saving throws, 1d4 damage to all attacks. Your sage abilities are half
right now to
strength.
get some chakra.
Yep.
Let's see what I get. Hey, 9 points. That's awesome.
And this should also be here as well, but for some reason it's not.
Dang, I'm back in the 70s.
Gain resistance to chakra damage as well. And then also another thing that happens.
+1 AC, right?
No, you heal 2d8. The necklace on you takes any piece of extra nature energy chakra and applies healing to you, and so you're gonna heal 2d8.
This is like a sacred item, or this should be locked up in a museum. I'll take 6 HP. Hell yeah, dude. 45. Hell yeah.
If you haven't figured it out, by the way, the necklace, anytime you go into anytime you try to use nature energy and it's not like perfect or true sage mode, a wild magic thing happens, and so it's going to be kind of. But none of them are super detrimental except for like 2 or 3 of them.
So I'm just randomly getting lucky with these past few ones that I've been getting.
Yeah, essentially.
It's hilarious.
Well, like most of them are somewhat positive outcomes, because the entire point of it is just to make sure that you don't turn into stone, so it's just pretty much sending it out. So like most of the outcomes are like a certain repulse, it just matters on how strong it is. And then occasionally, like you just rolled a nat 20 there, so you got 2d8 healing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because it's a 1d20 thing, because I'm not rolling 1d100, so it's way too much.
No, that's okay, that's okay.
So like the higher the roll on the d20, the stronger the push is going to be, but on, crits, it's going to be that. On a fail, on that one, you still turn to stone. So
I knew it. Yeah, I was like, that's probably what. Like the necklace just has too much energy to it. So I ready my katana towards her because use that to just, and I'm like, come at me.
All right. It's Nobu's turn. He is once again just woke up. Just goes, huh? Oh my god! Get this off me! And he's gonna try to roll. What's the DC again? 14.
The DC, for Frozen Chains, it just says, restrain the target DC 14 strength to avoid, but it's 2 turns that he's locked up.
Yeah, but he can still, that's like 2 turns max. He can still break out of it using the DC 14.
DC 14. He'll probably get out this time.
He has to beat that, which he does.
I knew it. I was like, I know my best friends.
And he's going to look at you and just goes, guess I can't take it easy anymore. And he's going to use the 1-inch punch on you.
Shoot. Great fit.
Yo, Nobu can't hit an attack. He just rolled a 4. Well, technically it's 6. Or no, not 6. Technically 10. But the 4 is like, yeah, it's 4 is the base, so he doesn't hit you at all.
Oh my gosh.
And that is going to be his turn.
All right, go back to my. I look at Kyrie and do the.
So I do the what?
Do the where you hold up your arm and you just.
Oh, you like them? Come at
yeah,
me.
exactly.
Kyrie's going to look at you and just goes, "You're really bold, you know that?"
I don't know the meaning of the word. I think it's something like brave or something.
Kyrie's gonna step back, and she's going to you notice that she's gathering chakra in her rapier and at the bottom of her feet, and then she whips out her rapier and she starts like dancing around you. Let's see if this hits. And then all of a sudden, you feel her go. You feel like, or you don't feel, but you see her like literally stab you a bunch of times. You don't feel it. She appears in front of you. She's the rapier, and then all of a sudden, the damage points hit you all at once, and you're gonna take.
Oh gosh. How many points?
Only 7. Why do I keep rolling 7s? Why do I keep rolling? This is like the 3rd or 4th turn. And then the poison damage is gonna be 2 points of damage because it's halved because you shock resistance.
There we go. All right. All right, guys. Well, since you guys are coming up to me, I guess I'm gonna make some distance. Can I do? Let me ask you this: as like out of would Great Fire Destruction be able to hit both of them?
Great Fire Destruction.
Because it says 5 feet, but within a line. So.
No, so that's a 5 foot wide, 10 foot long. So it'll form 10 feet in front of you by 5. So if you're like here, then it'll hit them like this way. But if you do this, this will just separate them. But even then, if you're like standing right here, if you're standing right here, then they're still gonna both have access to you. So.
I'd rather do that then. Or, oh no, but then they'd get attack of. But I could still hit them from here. You said correct.
If you are right here where this like blue dot circling right now, then yeah, you'll hit both of them. Or you can alternatively go here.
Either way, they both get attack of opportunity. So Great Fire Destruction, that's a line. Would
They went
Fireball
both,
Jutsu hit both of them?
If you target Fireball Jutsu to be like here, yeah, it'll hit all of them. Because I don't know why it says 15. It should be a 5 foot. It's a 5 foot radius. It's a 15-foot diameter. I typed that wrong.
That's okay.
But yeah, so
I'll do that then. Yeah.
So yeah, if you target
Fashion Fireball Jutsu.
All right,
I gotta get some space between me.
We're gonna roll their deck saves. Wow, that's really unfortunate for you. One of them hit a nat 20, one of them hit an 18. So
yeah, so 2d6 but half.
Yeah, well, one of them doesn't take any damage. We'll call it as Nobu because he's lower held as the nat 20. I didn't assign these dice to people. I should probably do that.
4. So yeah, she'll take at least 2 for that one.
She'll take 2 points of damage. And she dodges out of the way this way. Nobu dodges out of the way this way.
Okay. I still have my movement, and that's perfect, because I'll go ahead and... Let me see, because I still have my bonus action and my movement. I'm going to go ahead and move this way, and then you can do attack, opportunity of attack for that.
Okay. So you're taking the opportunity of attacks from both of them?
Yeah, I'll risk it for that, just to go this way.
Okay. Kyrie misses. Nobu does hit. Nobu is 1 second. Trying to see what his modifier is. It's 1d8. You're gonna take 2 points of damage.
Oh, thank goodness. So Serged moves that way for 5, and then dude, come on! I'm trying to do something.
I can't let you run away from me.
So that's 5. I'll do 10, and then I'll do 15, and then from there, because I only have, I think it's 15 movement. 30. Oh wow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll do right there for my movement.
Okay. Kyrie's gonna kind of look at you and just goes, "Why are you trying to run away from me?" And she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cut you off that way.
Ah! It wasn't running away per se. I just can't handle both of you at the same time.
And she's gonna use Armor Piercer on you. Wow, and she ultimately fails. Not like epically, but she got a 2, so it's like not a nat 1, but it's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she just misses. And that is gonna be her turn because I don't think she has an extra attack, does she? No, she just has that one other ability. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so she'll save that. So that is her attack. Serged, is now your turn.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, well, you said take it seriously, and thank God that I walked away far enough from both of y'all that I can just focus on you now. I take out 1 shuriken, and then all of a sudden it turns into 10 shurikens.
Oh, using the Shadow Clone?
Shadow Shuriken Clone Jutsu, and you're right here. So I'm gonna throw 10 of them because it's 3 per clone. I made 10, so that's 30 chakra points for me that I use on that. And then she has, each clone deals 1d6 piercing on failed DC 13 dex save. So it's a DC 13 dex save, and then she would take half if it.
Yeah.
She made the dex save?
So, she just did. I'm trying to calculate it in my head with the math. 5. She only rolled an 11.
She failed the save?
Yep, she failed it. She rolled a 6.
She's taking 10 d6.
This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough one.
Yeah, 10 d6 plus the d4 damage because I'm in Sage mode right now.
Yep.
Plus a d4. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1d4. 33 damage.
Jesus Christ. That takes her down half. Oh my god. 34. She's gonna get cut to shreds by these shuriken. But as one of them is leaving your hand, you notice that she's kind of like pushing into the shuriken. And as one of them's as the last one's leaving your hand, she whips out her rapier. She hits the shuriken out of the sky. And she's also going to take a stab at you. So you rolled. Can you do me a favor and roll a dexterity save?
Oh, thank God. I was like, please say Dexicon. Please say Dexicon.
Yeah, you have to beat a 12.
Of course I don't. Okay, go ahead. Stab me.
She parries the last shuriken and then stabs you, dealing 3 damage.
3 damage. 3 damage. Can I use the Weave Breaker strike as the trigger?
No, because that's melee attack. It has to be a melee attack.
Yeah.
Because it has to be one of your melee attacks for the Weed Breaker Strike.
That makes sense. Damn. Yeah. But that's okay. Ugh. Good hit.
Oh wait, you're in Sage mode. Did you add the +2 to your AC, by the way?
I did not. That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, I think it's so it would be 15 then.
Yeah, it
That's
comes.
what I asked earlier, but
Yeah, I didn't hear that, I guess. But yeah, when you have that up, you hit the fox thing that gives you +2 to your AC.
Yep.
So,
But you still hit. But you still.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that is your turn, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Nobu is going to he is going to just start while you're farther away from him. Just go, gate of opening, open, and like things are gonna start like chakra's gonna start like coming off of him, and he's also gonna go gate of healing, open, and he more chakra kind of just pounds onto him as he's doing that, and he is going to fly really quickly over. Didn't just wait. Did the stream not been on the thing? No, it has. What the heck? I just got to think from Dinn. All right. He's gonna literally fly over here, and he is going to what's he gonna do? He is going to use the 6-inch punch on you this time. A
So
19
where is he at?
hits.
Is he like right next to me? Is he like right here now, or like behind me?
Yeah. So he like literally he ran over this way.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Let him go.
Oh, you're
Let him
fine.
go. Let him go.
I'll let him go.
Here, and then he ran up here and put his arm back to do the 6-inch punch. He is going to hit you. It's going to be a 1d12 plus 1d8. Who's the 1d8? Who's the 1d8? That's going to be 6 points of damage. And you are going to fly back 10 feet.
Ugh. I'm just gonna look at him, and for the first time, Serged's gonna. You open the first 2 gates, you're not gonna be able to walk for 2 days.
First 2 gates is nothing. And he's
I'm
going
looking
to.
at Kyrie, I'm like, help him.
Kyrie's gonna kind of look over at him, just sigh, look down, just goes, "He's fine."
Okay, I guess. Yeah, man, he's
Ky-
gonna come up to me.
Then Kyrie is going to run up to you and use Armor Piercer. It's gonna be a 16, which
That
does
does
hit.
it.
It's gonna be a 1d6. It's gonna be 1 point of damage plus the 1 point from poison damage.
Okay, that grazed me. That got me a little bit.
Serged, it is now your turn.
Alright, let's. That sucks that he's slightly out of range for that, but that's one of the only things that I can do right now.
So what are you doing?
So, out of universe, it's thinking about either doing the Great Fire Destruction line because it's slightly out of range, but it'll hit her, or I could do the Vacuum Spheres again because that's higher damage. But her dex is high too, so that's why I'm worried about that.
Well, the other thing you could do is the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu, because that is a 60-foot line, because the Shuriken would kind of just fly all around, and so that would technically also hit. But
Would I be able to hit both of them then, or would I have to like allocate?
yeah,
like, if
you'd
I
be
get
able to.
10
It's basically it's a the 60-foot is like kind of a bad way of it's like a 60-foot line essentially,
Mhm.
where the Shuriken will kind of like span out multiple different ways here. So any of the ones that she dodges will go back to this guy, and there's another guy behind her. Another person will hit here, and there's the big there. So it kind of just goes in a 60-foot line until all the shuriken run out. So.
Oh well, then yeah, I'm gonna make 10 shurikens again. I only have 9 chakra points after this, but we got a nut up or shut up. I'm like, you guys are taking it seriously and take out 10 more shots. Me too. Shadow Shuriken Jutsu.
Alright, roll your... Or I have to roll my dex save, right?
Yep, each one will have to do a 13 or higher to take half damage.
No way. Nobu just rolled... No, okay. For perspective, let's see if Nobu passes this. So Nobu has a +3 in his dex.
Mm-hmm.
Plus a +2 from the... Or plus 3 from proficiency in his thing. So that's a +6. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he has... from his curse mark transformation, he has another +1, which is going to be 4. And then he gets another 2 from the Gate of Healing. So that's going to bring him 7. No, he still fails it. He has a 9 from rolling a 2.
Oh my gosh.
He still fails it. Kyrie, what's the DC again?
13.
Okay, 13. Okay, Kyrie barely fails it. So
All right,
they're both
baby.
making damage.
10d6 plus a d4 again.
Oh wait, Kyrie's... Never mind. Hold up. Kyrie passes, so she's gonna take half damage. Because it's a 9 plus 5... plus 6, actually. I've been rolling that wrong. Plus 6, because plus 3 proficiency. Actually, do Samurai? Hold up. Let me double check that. Roll the full damage, let me know what it is.
Gotcha.
Kendo... What are the efficiencies?
38.
Oh, okay, so there's deck. So yeah, so she's gonna pass, but barely. So 38. So
Yep.
what's half of 38? I'll do 61 minus 38, 23.
It's 19, but since it's like 19 point.
We round down for damage.
That's
so,
what I was saying. I was like, so we'll do 19 then. We'll give. That's what I was gonna say too. I was like,
yeah, you round down for damage. Kyrie's once again going to, because she is right in front of you, use her parry and stab ability. So I need you to roll dex save. This time I need you to beat an 11.
please. I crit failed.
That's
so go ahead and give it to me. Like I'll be stunned, fall on my knees, whatever I need to do.
No, you're just gonna get. You just get 2 things of damage. So it's gonna be 6 points of damage to you.
Oh my gosh, worse than I thought. 17. Oh my god, we're all feeling it right now. Oh gosh.
Alright. So yeah, is that your turn? Do you have anything else you're gonna do on this turn?
I don't know if I can do anything else on this turn. That's why I was like, I don't really have any bonus actions. I could try and run away, but he literally has like 50 feet, so I can't escape him either. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my druthers and be like, all right, guys, both of you come at me.
Alright, Nobu's gonna kind of look over at you and just go, wrong choice, and he's gonna kind of just like dash to the side, disappear from your vision, and he's gonna appear behind you and just goes, catch this! And he's going to do another 6-inch punch on you. That's gonna be 8 plus 4 is 12 plus
Oh, well done. Plus,
another 4.
he hits.
So he's gonna, yeah, that is gonna hit. It's gonna be 1d8 plus 1d6, right? Oh no, it's 6 and punch. 1d12 plus 1d8. Okay.
I could die right now.
It's gonna be 2 points of damage. That's
Oh,
really
thank God.
unfortunate.
Thank
That's really
God.
unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Really unfortunate. And I need to make a dex save for Kyrie. I forgot about that. Kyrie fails, and you're gonna go back 10 feet or 5 feet. So you push into Kyrie, and Kyrie is going to take 1d12 as well. And she takes 11 points. Oh my god, Kyrie's almost dead after that. Kyrie's on 8 points. And she's also knocked prone. That's really unfortunate. All right, yeah, Kyrie is going to stand up, look past you to Nobu, and just goes, "Why are you hitting me?" And he's going to kind of just shrug his shoulders.
All right, Kyrie.
Kyrie is going to rapid stab you. This time only twice, though. She is going to hit. So it's going to be 1d8 plus 1d4.
I can still survive with max roll hits. Good.
So that's going to be about 6 points of damage.
I look at her as she hits me again. I was like, "You're kind of reminds me of the old days, huh?"
And 1 extra point of damage as well. From you.
Kind of reminds me of the old days, huh, Kyrie?
Stop coughing so much. You're such a crybaby. It's not even that hard. It's like barely a tamale, bro, in like spicy level. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's not the tomato. It's the internal damage from Kill Punch. Hold on, I cut up a little bit of blood. Sorry.
So Serged, is now your turn.
All right.
9 chakra points left.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I can't. I could be risky, but no. But she has a high dex. She has a high dex. 12, 18. I mean, theoretically, 3. If I roll really correctly, I could do 3 more Shadow Shuriken Shadow clones. And if she doesn't do the half damage, it could get her. And then I would be fine losing to him. Either way, I'm not getting out of this. I could melee. But I'd have to get over 15, and my rolls haven't been the best.
The only way to win is to fight.
That's so. What would with the katana that I have? What would what would be the attack? Like if I were to hit?
It would be a strength modifier, just a d20 plus strength, so same thing as your melee attack. It just does 1d8 instead of 1d6.
So it would be a d8.
Yeah, for damage.
D8 plus the D4 in Sage mode. That could be something, but I'd have to roll higher than a 15 plus strength. With my plus strength, okay. And my strength modifier is nothing. Yeah, I would just have to. I would have to roll more than a 15. But you know what? It's for the story, baby. Serged looks at Kyrie and is like, you know what? I'm not winning this. I know this. But at the very least, I can try and take you down and hold up the katana. Swordsman to swordsman.
She's going to, as you say that, prep.
Here we go!
So, while your attack would clearly miss otherwise, Kyrie kind of just like looks at you, hits your sword out of the way, and then goes to stab you. And since you're in the middle of the melee attack, you don't get a chance to dodge it again. So that's going to be, and she did beat you out, so with her parry ability. So that's going to be another 1d8.
Just hit the 8. Kill me. Just kill me now.
It's going to be 4 points of damage.
You didn't have to do that.
You're trying to show off now.
I'm not showing off. I was just trying to give you respect as a swordsman, from swordsman to swordsman.
You're not a swordsman.
I have a sword.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my strike because I don't have any bunny actions.
Nobu is gonna appear on your right hand side, and he's gonna look at you and just goes, "You're not doing too well, buddy. Night night." And he is going to 6-inch punch once again. Yeah, that's gonna be like an 18. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
So let's see if you survive this.
No.
1d12 plus 1d8.
Yeah, no, like the lowest. You would maybe
Five.
roll a 2.
5 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So yeah, you go. Let's see. Does he hit the nat 20 on the throwback? No. He like hits you, but pulls his punch enough where it's not gonna send you flying, but it hurts enough where it just and you get knocked out.
Ugh.
So Serged, you were knocked out, and you kind of at one moment you see Nobu just kind of appears next to you, throws a punch, and then next thing you know, you wake up in the forest where Kairi and Nobu are kind of just sitting down chatting as you are all bruised up and battered after that little training match.
Ugh. Oh, my goodness.
You know, you're not half bad for a Genin.
Thanks.
Kairi's gonna kind of like look at you surprised at how well you did and just goes, "Yeah, you ain't the same knucklehead you were back in the academy, that's for sure."
Of course I'm not a knucklehead. I got 2 knuckles here and 1 brain up here.
You're still dumb though, that's for sure.
Not as dumb as I used to be. He says in a weird moment of clarity. I've had a lot of friends help me grow, and especially helping just try to get a little better so we could find muslin. I gotta get better.
Yep, that's very, very fair, to be completely honest, yeah. But, you know, we are proud of how far you've actually come. You know, we're going to be rooting for you in the tuning exams. You better win. If you don't win and you did this much damage to us, then I might cry, because that means that one other Genin might have the potential to actually beat us. Because if it was a one-on-one fight, you actually possibly could have won that.
I tried to do it, especially because you guys are just so quick. And I looked at him, I was like, how are you still standing up after 2 gates?
2 gates is nothing. I started struggling after the 3rd gate. I'm not the same ninja I was back in the academy. I couldn't do the 2 gates back then, but 2 weren't easy. It's the 3rd one that's hard now.
I
My
looked at
sensei's
him.
really been kicking my ass. He's gonna kind of like look down at the ground.
So you guys have been training too then.
Oh, yeah, you should see the poisons that Kairi can do. It just completely wilts an entire tree in like one thing. It's actually insane how strong her poison is.
Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it?
Kairi's gonna kind of like look over at Nobu and just goes, "Why are you saying anything?" Well, because it's true. Your poison's strong as shit. I mean, what do you want me to say? And she's gonna go, I'm not gonna use it because I have to, keep that poison because it's expensive to make. But yes, it is strong.
Can you use it once so I can pay for it? I'll give you some gold coin. You know Papa Denim's good for it.
I don't think you understand. One batch of this poison's worth 200 gold pieces.
That's just the profits for 1 day at Threads. Papa Denim would be fine with that.
Just have to replace my blade. I don't want to do that. She's gonna kind of stand up and like look up at the sky, thinking, "Can you roll persuasion real quick?"
Yes, I was like, yeah, if this is gonna be persuade, we're gonna have fun. Because I think I
Yeah,
have nothing to persuade. Yep, no persuasion. It's just gonna be pure Serged. Pure heart to heart. 19!
19. She kind of like looks down at the ground and sighs and just goes, "Fine." You see her reach into the handle, and she like clicks the handle 3 times, and then pulls out the blade, and you see that the blade is very lightly coated in like a yellowish substance. And she walks over to a tree and just stabs the tree, and the tree immediately just starts like wilting and like crumbling, and it's like the acidic effects of it just completely dissolve the tree in like a matter of seconds. But you also look at her blade, and her blade is also now starting to like disintegrate away at the same time.
I take that's what the 200 gold is for.
No, that's a separate cost entirely.
Don't worry. You know Papa Denim loves you guys. He'll give you something for that.
I don't need your dad paying for everything. He already pays enough for my clothes.
I don't know what you mean. At a discount, it's basically almost at cost, which means that you're getting a great deal, and he's getting a little bit of money still.
Yeah, but I already feel bad enough. He's not paying for this. And she's gonna kind of put her katana back in the sheath and click it like 2 times in the opposite direction.
Did anybody ever tell you that poison kind of looks like mustard?
Don't even... And Nobu's gonna be like, right? That's what I was saying!
Do you ever get them mixed up? Or like, do you take condiments with you on missions? What do you eat?
No,
What do
I
you
don't. I eat food pills like a normal person.
Oh, but those are... I mean, sure, the first couple of days you can do a food pill or nothing, but don't you want something more?
I only usually need food pills. It's not that bad. And
Fair,
Nobu's
even
gonna
when
kind
I
of
was
like...
training in the mountains, I would grab a rabbit every now and then for some to break up the monotony.
It's not that bad. The food pills nowadays have gotten a lot better than what they were when we were kids, so it's not that bad.
I look over at him, I was like, is she telling the truth or is she just weird again?
I think a little bit of both. Not gonna lie.
A little bit of both. Okay.
And she's going to punch him on the arm as he says that.
And I look at both of them, I was like, I missed you guys so much.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks, especially preparing for the mist ball and stuff like that. We're working on security detail on the outer part of the village, so.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah, we're not even able to go, unfortunately, but we'll be there to watch you guys in the tournament, so.
Are you sure you can't go? We could get somebody else to watch the gates. I could get you guys in.
No, it's an assignment from the Mizukage himself. We're not trying to mess with him. He is scary.
I know the principal's a tough guy.
Yeah. I mean, especially because, like, Kairi's supposed to be inheriting one of the Ninja Blades eventually at some point, and she's going to punch him once again. It just goes, shut up!
I look at Kairi. Kairi! You're gonna be one of the big 6?
Supposedly, I'm a candidate.
But you can't dance!
That's, I'm a candidate for the sword, not the band.
No, but you know you have to do both.
You don't have to do both if you don't want to.
But
That's what Palyu does. Palyu's...
Yeah, but he
Seven
at least
Swords
produces the music. Can you do
No, he-
that?
Palyu doesn't produce the music at all. They have a third company who does that. He wants nothing to do with the band.
But why?
I don't know. Ask him. I don't know why he doesn't want anything to do with the band. But I don't want anything to do with the band because I have no musical talent. That's not who I am.
I feel like you could sing if you got more lessons. You've always had a lovely voice when you're humming to yourself writing your notes in class.
Shut up. And she's gonna, like, kind of stand up and stretch and just goes, all right, well, it is getting late. And after that, I am really tired. And plus, I have to fix this blade. And she's gonna kind of look back down at her rapier, which is once again, like, fizzled away almost completely now.
Sorry. I didn't
It's
think it'd be
fine.
that strong.
I gave you fair warning.
I know, but like it looked like mustard. Can you blame me?
She's gonna shake her head and she's gonna kind of start walking away. She goes, looks, she like stops, looks back, goes, hey Nobu, you coming? Nobu's gonna kind of like look down, look back up at you, and then turn his head and goes, yeah, I'll be there in a second. Give me 1 second. And she starts walking away and then walks into the trees and disappears from line of sight.
I look at Nobu because this is a really weird thing for him to do. Like he usually followed like right behind her. What's up?
Look, I wanted to offer you some advice. Man to man. You get what I'm saying? You gotta get stronger. No offense, you got no skin on your bones. Look, like if you were stronger, you probably could have won that fight. So I'm going to offer this to you, and if you want to take this up, then I will help you out as best I can. But during during the time leading up before the exams, I want you to like actually start just working out with me, and I want to try to get your strength up because you can't hit anything. Let's be real. Like you couldn't even probably break a branch off a tree with how strong you are right now.
I did that a couple times. But point taken. I did miss with a whole ass katana against a woman right in front of me.
Yeah, I think it's good for you to start training, and I think you should start at the very least training with me before, train with me so you don't hurt yourself. And then eventually as time goes on, you can start working out by yourself and try to get stronger that way. But you got to build up your strength.
I'm so happy because back in the day you used to tell me, stop working out, stop trying to work out with me. Don't worry, I can protect you.
Yeah, but you're getting older now. And the reason I said that is because I didn't want you hurting yourself when you were a dumb kid. And you actually seem to be somewhat smarter now. So I think it's getting to a point where, you can actually start working out with me.
Yes! Oh man, I'm gonna be on the cover of Buff Ninja Monthly after.
He's gonna kind of like smile and just goes, "My man." He's gonna pat you on the back and just goes, "We'll start tomorrow at 4 a.m." And he's gonna kind of stand up, put his hands in his pockets, and start walking away.
Can we make it 4:30? Mama Dad
Nope.
doesn't even have the oven on yet. Oh.
4 a.m. And he's gonna walk off and disappear into the trees.
I'm so excited, but 4 a.m. Oh god, I don't even think the sun's up at that time.
No, it does not.
Oh
But yeah, so they go walk off. You're gonna see him tomorrow. But you end up going back to the village at this point. Boom. So you arrive at the gates of the village, somewhere up over here, as the Fox Gardens is off like this way, somewhat. But yeah, you arrive kind of back close to this gate. This gate should actually technically be up here because it's the one to the Mizukaga's palace.
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
there's technically another gate up over here. So you end up walking back to the thing, and you're now just kind of hanging out in the mist. No one's really around from what you know today, so your entire plan kind of just revolved around that. So you kind of just have the rest of the day to yourself. What do you want to do?
Oh wow. I haven't pet the puppies a while at Takahane's. It always puts a smile on my face, especially after the beating I just took. They do say puppy licks cure everything.
Yeah, so you go head off to Takahane Pet Company, and inside Takahane Pet Company, you run into Miyu, who's currently working the front desk right now. Oh. Where's Miyu's thing? Where's the arrow?
Hey, let me
Gotta
zoom out.
Yeah, again. Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, I zoomed out to 2%. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, so you walk in, and in is Miyu and her fox Vixie.
Oh my god! Miyu!
Oh, Serged, what are you doing here?
I used to come here a lot when I was younger to have the puppies I could just pet them and then we would have a wonderful time. But especially with the gaining exams and then the tuning exams coming up, I just kind of didn't have enough time to just visit.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fair enough, but yeah, I haven't seen you in quite a while.
I know. Would she like a treat?
No, I think Vixie's all good. She's currently sleeping, and you see Vixie's literally just laying down on the shoulder, just passed out.
Aw, she's all tuckered out.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna go pet him.
But, like I said, if she ever happens to find a male fox and they have some little litterings, or then have a fox sage as a fox, I would love to have a little fox to take care of.
Well, I don't know about that, but maybe if it happens, I'll let you know. You'll be the first one.
Thank you.
Either maybe Shizuku. But yeah.
Well, yeah, you do have to let your boyfriend know first.
But yeah. What, boyfriend? She's gonna start tweaking out as you say that. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, he told us. I mean, he kind of it's kind of hard not to see it, and then like we kind of forced it out of him at Super Ramos.
Yeah, and she's gonna like start kind of twitching and be like, anyway, let me know if you find anything you like. And she's gonna start like robotically marching to the back. And she's like blushing like crazy.
You think she'd be better at this girl talk kind of thing, but I guess she's embarrassed to be dating Shizuku.
For story references, Shizuku only asked her to the ball, never asked her to be his girlfriend. So.
Exactly. I was like, Serged is
Right.
just...
For anyone who's new to the stream or like is wondering why your interaction was like that, that is why. But anyway.
It's gonna happen. Like that's why story-wise everybody, but like Serged just is full force is like, oh yeah, they're dating, and like that's why they're going to the ball together. Like why wouldn't they? They love they hang out with each other and they're very comfortable around each other.
But yeah, so she's blushing like crazy in the back right now, currently tending to the many animals in the shop. But yeah, you're kind of just in the shop somewhat by yourself now because she's now currently focusing on everything else.
Let's see if they got any new animals to start, because you know I'm gonna immediately head to the puppies, but let's see. I'm gonna look at me. I was like, me, you, when you're done turning red, that came in.
What'd you say? Sorry, you cut out.
Me, you, when you're done turning red, is there anything new that you got in?
Yeah, just take a look around. Sorry, I'm busy right now. And she's gonna start like going back to work. But yeah, you kind of look around and you kind of see a couple different pets and stuff like that. There's a couple of puppies that are around the store, kind of like jumping up at you, and they're little. They're not in like cages, but they're in like a little fenced gate community with like a bunch of different like toys and stuff like that. There's parrots that are in cages. They're kind of just like, this guy looks stupid.
Who taught you that?
I speak English.
That's crazy.
And there's also a couple hawks in cages as well as a couple other different birds that are selective there. There's a fish tank that's just kind of full with a bunch of different little fish scattered around it. And there's a couple of reptiles like iguanas and stuff like that. They're also in their little glass cases, and as well as frogs.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything kind of like that would catch my eye or anything like that, or just something interesting or new or like?
What do you mean by interesting specifically?
So like maybe an animal that maybe weren't in there, or like something that like even just like something that maybe Serged might have missed, but then he like doubles back and is like, whoa, that's interesting, or like why is that here?
There's nothing currently in the shop that would be like that. Most of them are pretty like regular house animals.
Okay,
so.
No, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, then Serged is gonna do exactly what he came here to do. He's gonna hop over the little fence with the puppies, immediately lie down, and say, "Let the healing begin."
Can you real quick roll animal handling for me?
Oh, let me see what I got at animal handling. Oh, hey, a plus one. I'll take it. Let's see. Plus 1. 15!
15. Yeah, so yeah, all these puppies start like kind of just swarming you. And there's like 10 different puppies that are kind of just like jumping around on you and like licking your face and doing other different things.
This is the best day of my life.
You do notice that there is one puppy that's kind of just like sitting in the corner by itself, like laying down with his like head in his lap though, and he's kind of like looks like he's tucked out sleeping.
I look up at me, that one's so adorable.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. Yeah, that's that's Devin. She's kind of a handful sometimes.
Well, she looks very peaceful right now.
She looks that way when she's sleeping, but only when she's sleeping.
Only when. Oh, now I want to wake her up, but I want her to get her.
No, she's like she will quite possibly bite you if you wake her up. She's that kind of animal. She's really like a rough and tumble kind of animal. So.
I'm a rough and tumble kind of guy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm
no,
ruggedly handsome. My mom tells me every day.
That's a nice way of saying that you're a 5 out of 10.
Me, you say that, but I got a date to the ball.
so does like half the other people in the village. to be
I mean, the
fair.
ones that passed.
Yeah, true, but you know, it's a popular event. But like, yeah, it's just that puppy. You know, they when I say they're rough, I don't mean like rough and tumble looks wise. I mean like they're actually like they don't get along with any of the puppies. We're trying to socialize her, but she just doesn't want anything to do with them. She just wants to sleep or bite things. That's like the only two things she does.
Aw. I mean, you mind if I try to like talk with her and just like play with her a little bit?
You signed the waiver, right?
I did. I paid the gold coin at the front.
Okay, then yeah, you do what you want at your own risk, as the waiver said. So.
All right. I'm gonna. It'll probably be another animal handling. Gently try to wake up Devin. Yeah, it's another animal. I knew it.
Animal handling.
Okay, yeah, 8's probably not gonna do nothing.
You start to pick up Devin, and Devin immediately snaps awake and bites down on your arm.
Oh!
You're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Oh, Devin! Devin, no!
Devin's gonna jump out from your arms, like lean back on her back and pause and start growling at you.
All right, let me try and pacify Devin. Then I'm gonna roll another animal handling, even though it could make it worse. I'm gonna be like, Devin, calm down. We're best friends. I'm Serged. I used to come here a lot. I'm a good person. I love puppies. You're a good puppy. We're all good people. Nat 20!
You like holding your hand, kind of just bend down to this dog and like slowly reach out your hand, and the dog like backs up, looks at you really weird, like kind of just like leans forward, like sniffs your hand, and then kind of just starts looking where she bit you, like where the blood is coming out. And Miyu's kind of just like, what? How did you do that?
I just told her. I just looked her in the eye and said we're best friends. And heart to heart, she probably understood it.
That dog has attacked every single person they've ever interacted with. I've never seen that dog ever lick anybody. What? Devin's gonna kind of like look up at you and then kind of just like jump up on you now.
Oh, Devin!
Miyu's kind of like, her mouth's gonna drop and she'll be like, that, what?
I'm gonna look at me and I'll be like, listen, I never do this. Genuinely, I never do. Because you know how many times I've been here and all the puppies and... Well, okay, the first time I got here, I tried to get Papa Denim to buy all the puppies and he said... But I like... There's something about her. Her spirit, she bit me, but then we looked at each other, we felt each other's heart. How much?
She's gonna kind of go to the back and start looking like through the sheet. And she's gonna look up at you and just say, about 50 gold coins for Devin.
50 gold coins? Man, Devin must be like special. I got 50. I pull out 50 out of the 53 I have left. Might not eat today if I do that. But then I look down at Devin. She's gonna look back up at me with those big puppy dog eyes. I'm like,
Miyu's gonna look up at you and just go, here. She's gonna hand you a card that you wrote saying best friends discount for 10%, and just goes, I'm gonna apply this to your order. And she applies a 10% discount to your 50.
Devin, no, that's only available at Threads.
Well, it's gonna apply for here right now, and it's only gonna be 45. Okay.
I look at it, I'm like, no wonder Shizuku picked you to be his girlfriend. You're so nice.
So, yeah, you go. You're buying the puppy, right?
I'm buying the puppy.
Yes,
I now have 8 gold, and it was so worth it.
I'm gonna have to let me text Matt real quick and just be like, hey, Matt.
Serged has a puppy.
Serged has a black puppy. Devin now. He'll work on that artwork. But yeah, you buy this puppy that I didn't expect you to buy, and now you have a puppy. Now, Serged, I'm going to offer you something that I have not offered anyone else, and I said it wasn't going to happen. But I might let it happen just for this one scenario, because I think this will be really cool. Would you be interested in multi-classing as a Beastmaster? Yeah? Okay, we will work on that later. But we will work on that, and you're gonna be the only person in this campaign to multi-class.
I mean, after that Nat 20 moment, dude, I'm ready for anything. I'm like,
yep. So, yeah, perfect. Okay, that was amazing. That was actually like such a genuinely crazy interaction. Holy crap. This is also gonna be a surprise. The only person who's gonna know about this is gonna be Frank and Matt. I want you to keep it a secret from the rest of the party, and I want you to bring out Devin during the turning exams and surprise everyone with this, because that's gonna be really funny. But yeah, so yeah, you work up Devin now, and you have this puppy as you kind of walk out of the store.
I look at Devin's eyes and I'm like, your grandpa Denim is gonna kill us, but we're gonna die together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk on me real quickly and be like, I was like, oh, and you can put this on my tab, but obviously, and some stuff for Devin.
She's gonna kind of look at you and go, here, and she's gonna take some of the. She's gonna go to the back of the thing, and she's gonna bring out some like a pack of dog food and a like old kind of rusted bowl, like 2 old rusted bowls, not rusted, but like they're really old. They're clearly old. Yeah, but they're not rusted. She's gonna hand them to you and go, this is on the house. Save up your money, and you can buy some good stuff for Devin later.
When you and Shizuku get married, I'm gonna get you guys the best wedding gift ever.
She's gonna freeze. Her face is gonna turn red again. She goes, married? And she's gonna start crashing out. And she goes, well, anyway, you have a good day. And she's gonna head to the back, and you're just gonna hear like,
yeah, just her like, what?
Oh my god. So yeah, you go and walk out with Devin now. We will get artwork for him ASAP.
Oh,
but as of right now, we do not have artwork for him.
That's okay. I'm gonna just put Devin in my little pouch on the set. I'm like, Devin, it's you and me now.
Yeah. So you're now with this puppy. What do you want to do?
So I got the puppy. Well, I was saving going to Threads for last, but I guess we do have to tell Papa Denim about it. It's a pretty big purchase. I have to go back home immediately just to show them.
Yeah, so you go walk to Threads.
Most people don't know that you can get a domain from Squarespace.
And here inside Threads, your dad is currently not working, but your mom is. So she's currently up at the front desk, and she sees you walk in and just goes, oh, Serged, how was your training?
It was awesome. I was able to see them again after so long, Kairi and Nobu. And Nobu's gonna train with me. He said I could finally work out with him.
Oh, really? That's good. Yeah, it'd be great for you to work out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Get some...
And then something else happened.
Oh, really? What happened?
Just something special, but like, could you call Papa Denim in here? Tell both of you? It was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Did you try to give out another 100% coupon?
Remember, Papa Denim burned the blanks for all of those. Like, I don't even know where to...
Did you try to make a new one and fail, and now you're in trouble with the police for money laundering?
That was 4 weeks ago, and we established that coupons are not... Counterfeit coupons do not currency unless acted upon by the agreed upon owner, which of course Papa Denim did not, so I was able to get out. But no, nothing like that.
All right, she's gonna head to the back. She's gonna yell, Denim, Serged did something, and he won't tell me what. And you're gonna hear Denim just go, did he try to do another 100% coupon? No, he didn't. All right, fine, I'll be right there. And your dad kind of appears from the doorway. Just goes, hey, champ. All right, what'd you do? What's the damage? What do I have to pay for?
For once, you don't have to pay for anything.
That's good to hear. Now, what is the police asking for you or something? And I gotta like hide you? What's up?
It's nothing like that. Well, first, I was with Nobu and Kairi. They helped me train.
Oh, it's good to see them again. How are they doing?
They're doing fantastic. They said they still feel really bad about the count, but they said that they will pay full price whenever you ask. Just let them know.
It's fine. What is this news? What is it? Let's get the bad stuff out of the way first.
Okay, so I'm gonna stall. I'm like, so you know how I like take me to the pet shop, and the first time I went there, I was like, it'd be cool if I could buy all the puppies, but you're like, of course, we're not gonna trust you at this age with a puppy. And like, that's true, that was fair. Like, especially buying 11 dogs, that does seem unreasonable. But you know, as you age and his wisdom comes into a person, and you know, 11.
Serged, did you buy a dog?
I immediately take out Devin and I show him, I'm like, her name is Devin.
Your mom instantly just goes, "Oh, he's so cute," and she's like starts like going in, and Dev's gonna, she's gonna like, "Oh, why did you make this purchase without consulting us? Oh, he's so cute," and she's gonna start like kind of like leaning in, she's like, "Oh my god."
Because I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened because it's magical. Devin was in the corner, she was growling at, she was just sleepy. You told me she growls at everybody, doesn't let anybody get close. And granted, when I woke her up, she bit me. I showed them where she bit me, like the big.
Your mom's gonna reach out her hand as you're saying that to pet her, and Devin just instantly bites your mom's hand, and she goes, "Ow!"
Yeah, that happened to me too, Mama. Don't worry. But I looked at Devin in the soles of her eyes, and I said, "I'm Serged. Don't worry, I'm not here to hurt you. We're best friends. Don't worry." And I felt a connection in that instant, and she started licking where she bit me, and then we started playing together. And then one thing led to another, and we were there for 30 minutes just getting to know each other, and I was like, I need to have Devin as my best friends, that we can be together.
You're getting of the age in which you are responsible enough for your own purchases and your own decisions. As long as you are the one taking care of the dog, I do not care. Just don't.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna try and rip up the counterfeit 100% coupons that I made in my room right now.
All right. Look, just please, just take care of the dog yourself. Make sure you're, getting them potty trained. I don't need to have the dog poop and pee everywhere all over the house.
Oh, 100%. Especially because I know, especially with all the flows around here, I don't want her to mess up all the stuff.
Yeah, just also keep her out of the shop just because when she's in the shop, if the customer's allergic, animal hair, you get it. Yeah, but I will say that is a really cute dog, even though the dog does not seem to like me. And you see that Devin's kind of like growling at Daddy Denim, just be like,
Devin, that's Grandpa.
The dog's gonna start like barking, like really, like that really like high-pitched puppy bark. yeah, like that, exactly. I can't do that, but yeah.
No, you're fine. I'm like, Devin, it's okay. This is Mama, my Papa.
Devin's gonna kind of like just curl next to you and just kind of like put her head on your like chest.
You see why I couldn't walk away?
But yeah, so
I just had to tell you guys because this was a big purchase. I didn't tell you guys, but magic happens whenever you least expect it.
Well, it is your decision again, so just make sure you take care of the dog. If it comes to a point, we will return the dog, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
It won't. We're best friends. But speaking of that, it was a bit expensive. Could I borrow 2 gold coins?
Why do you need 2 gold coins specifically?
I got 8 today.
He's gonna take out 2 gold coins and he is gonna give them to you and just goes, "One day I expect you to pay me back."
You're gonna be waiting for that day a long time.
Of course.
Until Muslin and I are finally together and finally open. But you're the investor. You're the one that's investing early. You're gonna get 50% of the profits guaranteed.
Oh my god.
So back to 10 gold, baby. Circuit can eat today. Yeah.
So yeah, you picked up this puppy, the shop. That's actually really funny because I wasn't expecting that to happen today. But you know, why not? Why not?
I love it. I wasn't expecting it either. I was like, when you told me a narrative of
And I
puppy-
wasn't gonna. Here's the thing: if people bought pets, I wasn't gonna offer them to do the multi-class thing. So I wasn't gonna do that at all. But the nat 20 was just like so perfect, where you like the connection with the dog was so good. Where I was like, I think I have to now. You know, I think I have to.
Mhm.
I have to give you this ninja puppy. So yeah.
It's wonderful. Yeah, because like the original plan that I was thinking was like eventually I would be able to summon foxes. But now
Yeah.
I can dual team fox and a puppy and a dog. Oh, dude.
Yeah, you have to figure out how you want to multi-class this, but yeah, that'll be really funny. So we're gonna
We can figure that out. But okay, puppy going to threads. I think we can go a little bit longer because I don't want to keep you up long. Because like
it is all good. What do you wanna do if you want to do?
take me
anything?
to the map again. That's why I was like I didn't really have anything battle, but that was such a fun reaction. That was such a fun interaction. I think I'll go a couple more places.
What do you want to do?
Let's see. Oh, you know what? That would be really cute. Yeah, we're gonna go to Black Steel Smithing.
Black Steel Smithing?
Yep.
All right, yeah. You go head off to Black Steel Smithing, where our good friend Dylan Blacksmith is currently doing his smithing. Where's the blacksmith? Here it is, weapon store. So yeah, you walk into Black Steel Smithing, and Dylan goes, "Black Steel Smithing, how can I help?" Oh God, it's you again. What can I do for you, Serged?
I have an interesting request.
All right. What you got? That's your battle token. Whoops.
All right.
What's
So
your
long
request?
story short, first I'll ask this: I know I literally talked to you recently, but any more leads on where maybe I could find old cell phones in the mist? Because I did have one lead that you might like to know about too.
I have absolutely nothing. What do you got, kid?
So there was this guy that I was talking to at a fish and chips. He was the nicest guy. His name was Ramus. Older guy, scarred. He was from the Hidden Leaf. One of the nicest people I met.
You
And-
mean Ramos? Like
Why
of
is
the
everybody-
waste?
I don't know his last name, but yeah,
The-
he was really nice.
The greatest shinobi who have ever lived, except for maybe Naruto Uzumaki. Like the guy.
I guess, yeah. Everybody keeps reacting like that every time I keep telling them.
He's a living legend. You just talk to this guy and he just happens to have a lead for you.
Well, yeah, we shared tea together. He ate the halibut. I
He
ate the
had-
halibut.
That's okay. That's actually insane. What did he say?
He said that there's an antique store at the Hidden Leaf that might have what I'm looking at, because he said there's a lot that go into there. But he said, especially because that's where the technology was developed at the Hidden, still at that shop.
Huh. Okay. So it was a shop in the Hidden Leaf. Did you get the shop's name?
I did. At least that's what he tried to tell me. It was, if I can remember, yep, Leafs Antiques.
Leafs Antiques. Okay, I will send word, see if they have anything. I'll see if I can order them up to the Hidden Mist. But there might be a chance that they are not able to ship it up here, so you might have to go down there yourself. But I'll put in an order and see what I can get for you.
You know, you gotta at least be attuning to even go quite close to the Leaf. But I guess I just have to win the whole thing then.
Yeah, you're in the exams, just win it. It's not that hard.
Did you win?
No, I'm not a shinobi.
Oh yeah. But you just got the build of one, and then you got the knowledge of the weapons and the stuff.
I work with metals. That's all I do.
Is your husband a shinobi?
Yes, actually.
Did he
Yes.
pass on the first time?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's why your perception is skewed. Your husband's a monster. In the good
It's
way.
It's not skewed. That's what most people do. Most people pass in the first try, right? I think. I don't know.
they don't. But but we've gone far off topic. But that was second topic. I pull out Devin
When did you get a dog?
today.
He's gonna kind of like lean over and like bring out his finger, and he's gonna start like going to pet Devin like right here, and Devin is gonna bite his finger, and he's gonna go, "Ow!"
Devin, no! Friend, Devin, friend.
Devin's gonna start growling. He's gonna go, "Not a very friendly dog."
Shh, Devin, it's okay, it's okay. This is friend for reason for here. We're here.
Devin's still gonna be growling.
Devin, shh, it's okay. I know that's what you usually work with, like metals, and like I know sometimes you with the armor you sometimes like work with me and the leather worker, but is there armor for dogs?
That is a question for Traxon. Traxon would know the answer to that. Not me. I don't work with armor at all unless I just make the metal plating for it. So that's definitely a question you should go ask Traxon.
Do you think that he would be like Devin? I want her to be safe. Like, would she even need a weapon because she's got her teeth, claws, or is there a precedent for?
I've never met a dog who's had a weapon before. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that dog seems like they can handle their own.
It's crazy. Oh.
So.
Well, because in my mind, I envisioned this little dagger that she had in her teeth, and it was just spinning around and just like hitting people.
Yeah, I don't think she'll need any of that. I definitely do suggest you go talk to Mr. Traxon though, and see
but you would have somebody to talk to in the Leaf about the Leaf's antiques to like let them know.
I would just contact the store directly and see if they can ship it up here. If not, I might have to send you down to go get it yourself.
Okay, try and get a hold of them. If they can't, gosh, I guess me. Well, I would have to pass the tuning exams again. Well, figure it out. Worst case scenario, I think I could maybe get from the Mizukage. Call it like a cultural exchange or something like that.
Very fair. Yeah. So, he's gonna kind of go back to work and just be like, I will let you know. I'll send word to your dad and have him tell you when I hear back from them.
Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Is your husband not back yet?
He's gonna shake his head. No.
My goodness, what mission does the Mizukage have him on?
He's an Anbu. I mean, what do you want from him? He's gonna be gone for a while.
Yeah,
I should not have said that.
That's cool. That's so cool. No wonder he passed on the first try. The Anbu's like the best of the best of the best.
He's gonna point at you and just goes, not a word to anybody.
I won't tell anybody except for Devin.
As long as Devin doesn't tell anyone, I do not care. And he is gonna go back to smithing.
I'm gonna look down at Devin and be like, not a word.
You see Devin is literally just gonna like salute at you with her paw.
Thank you. Thank you, Devin.
But yeah, so where to now? Are you gonna head over to Traxon?
Yep, we're in the Traxons, especially because we're gonna see, because Serged has no idea about puppies, except just letting them play with him to relax, and so he's learning. He's gonna be a responsible dog owner and learn.
Yeah, so you head over to Armor Up, and you see Traxon's currently at the front desk, but he is talking currently with Rin. Rin Kazuhaya. Where is her artwork? Here it is. You see they're currently in the middle of a conversation as you walk in.
Oh! Shoot! Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, Rin's gonna turn around and just go, oh, sorry, no, I'm just catching up with Traxon, so, Mr. Traxon. And he's gonna, Mr. Traxon's gonna kind of look over and go, just call me Capri at this point, you've been around so much. And Rin's gonna kind of like, nod her head and just go, sorry, Mr. Traxon, Capris, sorry.
I'm gonna look at Mr. Capris. Can I call you Capris?
No.
Oh.
What can I do for you though, kid? What's up?
So, Mr. Traxon, Long story short, a lot of stuff happened in my life. I know you're thinking, what's this guy kid? He's got his own threads and stuff like that. What would he need me for? Well, I pull up Devin again. Is there a precedent for dog armor?
Rin's immediately gonna kind of like turn around at you and just go, oh, and Rin's gonna walk up and start petting Devin.
Rin,
and
no!
Devin's gonna start growling, and then all of a sudden it's gonna like kind of warm up to Devin and start like letting Devin pet her.
Whoa. Rin. Like, she's bitten everybody else or like growled at everybody else. That's crazy.
I'm good with animals, and she's gonna keep petting the dog and be like, so cute.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna look down at Devin in disbelief because again, she only relaxing. Was like, guess I can. We're gonna need to hang out more because I want Devin calmer and to start to trust people more. But I will go up to Mr. Trax. Dog armor? Is that a thing?
Yes, but I mean, it's not unheard of. That's for sure. People have given their like ninja hounds uniforms and stuff like that, like ninja uniforms. Not like full plate armor or anything like that though, but like yeah, like a little ninja uniform that can like help shield from kunai a little bit. Something like that is definitely possible.
Okay, I like that a little bit. Well, I'm not really sure because like, heck, again, I just bought her today, so I don't even know if like you would even go into battle with me. I just want to. She's my best friend, but like, I do want her to be safe. Do you think it would be a smart idea to get her like one of those uniforms then?
If you're planning on fighting with her, definitely, because it's always good to have protection. If not, I don't think so per se, but you know. If you want though, I can actually work with you because I mean you produce your own armor, don't you? Like you're never in here except for occasional materials and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like especially with the materials we work for, like we kind of just look for how it fits the human body and like how human chakra would kind of affect. And I've heard,
if you want, I can teach. The chakra applies the same to everything, but I can teach you how to make it for a dog if you want me to.
I mean, that would be wonderful if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it'd be about like 20 gold pieces per lesson, but
20 gold pieces per lesson?
Yeah, it's my normal rate that I charge. You only really need one lesson. You already know how to do everything else. We literally just go over how to actually make it for a dog, so...
I hold out the last 10 gold coins that I have. Could you do it for half price?
We'll call it that you owe me, and I'll send the bill to your dad, and make sure that you pay up, and then he's gonna take the last 10 gold pieces that you have, and he's gonna do a little workshop with you. And you notice that Ren kind of stays behind, and she's kind of like studying the process as he's kind of teaching you how to make the clothes that you make, but for your dog. So he's kind of teaching you the different like patterns and stuff that you're gonna need for your dog, how to measure it, and after the finish lesson, you gain the knowledge of how to do it. So now you can produce your own clothes for the dog.
I like it, Mr. Trax. I'm like, you said that was easy, but there's a lot of anatomical patterns.
What'd you say, sorry?
Mr. Traxon, you said that was easy, but that was a lot of anatomical differences that I had to just learn right now.
It shouldn't be that bad for you, kid. Like, you've been doing this quite a while. The differences aren't that much. It's a little bit off a ratio, and you could do some mathematics to figure it out.
Well, yeah, but especially the wear on the hind legs is what I'm worried about. They do use that to jump and everything, and like, we as humans don't really like run everywhere or like do anything like that.
Well, it's not like you're not encompassing their legs. Remember, you're only really doing it like up to their thing. It's like a vest, almost, not really like pants. It really wouldn't make sense to give your dog pants because, like you said, it's going to limit their movement. So,
true. And that's why even the vest just seems like it'll fit weird. But I trust you, especially if these plans look sound.
Yeah. So
I mean, even with like chakra material as well, they could probably make it stronger. I looked up. I was like, how does one go about training a dog to use chakra?
To use chakra?
Yep.
That's a question for a Beastmaster, not me. I could not tell you.
You know any Beastmasters that I might be able to talk to?
Where there's anyone from the Takahane shop, they're all Beastmasters, that clan.
Miyu. I immediately think about. I was like, I could ask Shizuku too because I wouldn't want him to.
There's a couple
Girlfriend.
ninja as well. I can, if you want me to, I can try to reach out to some of the people in the, the union, see if any of them would be willing to help you out as well. But I'd have to go talk with them, so that'll be a while.
Oh, that'd be totally. It's just that we don't have anybody in my family that does that. We're very much focused. We were focused on ninjutsu and very focused on, again, clothing. So like, animals is the furthest thing that we've ever gone to.
Just make sure that you register. Make sure you register the dog with the Mizukage, so he actually understands that you want to become a Beastmaster, as well.
We have to bring the government into this.
Yes, the government's involved in everything. Get used to it, kid.
First, I have to pay these taxes on everything on our missions, and then we haven't even gotten yet. Now I have to let them.
Should be in by the end of this week. You'll be fine, kid.
That's what they told me last week.
No, they said I'll be here at the end of this week last week. Because it's every 2 weeks, and this is the second week.
I'm out of gold, man. You know I need this. You know I need this.
Learn to deal with it. I don't know what to tell you.
I look over at Rin. I was like, were you able to learn as well? Everything while he was following along?
Yeah, it's very interesting learning all these patterns and stuff. But, I'm kind of just like here to learn as best I can from Mr. Traxon. I am his apprentice after all, but
my eyes wide. I didn't know that you were apprentice stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been somewhat interested in like fashion and stuff like that. It's not really fully my thing, but I'm trying
immediately
to
take out a best friends coupon for 40% off. I was like, listen, especially since you're wanting to learn fashion, I handed to her. I was like, our new line just came in. Feel free to come in and look. If you want to talk patterns, Mama and Papa have been making patterns by themselves, and we've been trying to find new people to like teach them a little bit, especially because we want eventually the Mist to be self-sufficient enough. Especially after the war, we were trying to help everybody just get access to good clothing. So if it is something you're very interested in, come by. We can teach you a couple things too.
Oh, I'll definitely go and check it out at some point.
Yeah, and like I said, and if Devin seems to Devin trusts nobody right, except for me for some weird reason. I trust you. If Devin trusts you, I trust you. I just come by the shop. We'll talk.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely get in touch with you as soon as possible. But yeah, it's gonna be busy the next couple days.
Yep.
Especially because I flunked out of this exams, but it's okay. I got training assigned to me by Tolbe, and she is not letting up at all. And she's gonna kind of look at the ground and go, start like shuddering a little bit. that small woman is scary.
I put a hand on the shoulder and I'm like, I get it. My two oldest best friends just beat me up a few hours ago.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It was training. We're good. We're all good.
Oh, I thought you just got like bullied or something, and I was
kind of.
concerned.
It did feel a little bit like that in the moment, but yeah, I knew they're doing it to make me stronger.
Yeah, I've been put on this training track as well because my genjutsu's good, but not that good, so I gotta keep improving that. And it's like, yeah, but it's okay.
Oh, I pull out the secretly out of universe as well. Don't tell nobody that I would do this for Verdi. I take out the thread and hooks business card. Verdigres is actually a really accomplished genjutsu user. If you ever wanted to train with her, she would be able to give you and her family store. I would never say this to her in person. Some of the best craftsmanship I've seen.
I'll have to go check her out as well and ask her some questions. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
No, of course.
Traxon's gonna kind of like look at his watch and just goes, "Hey, Rin, you do know you're running late, right?" And Rin's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it was nice meeting you," and she's gonna like dash out the door.
Nice meeting you too. Yeah, that was me this morning.
Well, oh yeah. So, is there anything else you need from me?
I'm gonna look around the armor, and I was like, I know Koji probably already asked you something along these lines. Is there anything that you could give to him that he would on the cheap? Because I know he said that he was looking for something that was sturdy but cheap.
Let me look. He kind of goes and looks around the shop, real quick. And he comes back and just goes, cheapest thing I have is, a piece that your dad gave me to, sell and advertise at the shop, which is 35 gold points. Gold pieces, not gold points. Next closest thing is the standard leather armor, and that's about 40.
So I look at the one that's 35. I was like, my dad gave this to you?
Yeah, to sell.
So you think I could maybe talk Papa Denim into giving it to Koji?
Possibly, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you knew Papa Denim. You know him.
I mean, as long as he pays me, I don't really care that much.
Okay. I looked down at that. Your grandpa's gonna hate me for this, so we're gonna talk with him. We're probably gonna have to give that away to Koji.
Dad figure it out, and then he'll get back to me.
Perfect. Could you set that aside for Koji, just in case? Like I'm able to talk him into it.
He's gonna open up a box. You can see there's multiple different ones kind of stacked up in a box.
Oh wow. Not really selling well, are we?
No. Most people go for the standard armor.
What's wrong with this one? I pull it up. It looks great.
It looks great, but it's showing the shoulders. It's there's not a lot of protection. A lot of places it's fancy, but it's not protective-y. You know what I'm saying? It's not maximized for protection. So.
I guess. But you look great in it. I mean, I'll talk to Papa Denim about it, but just advertise it better. Just be like, it's not about the protection, it's about the looks. Out of universe, Serged is saying in an armor store. But yeah, back in universe, it's not about protection, it's about the looks.
That's the opposite of my motto, but whatever you guys want to say. And he's gonna kind of stand up and look at the time. He's like, and it's almost closing time. If there's not anything else I can really help you out with, I'm gonna have to start closing up here.
Oh, no worries. Again, thank you for the lesson. I'll hopefully try and get you those other 10 gold pieces. And again, yeah, I know they're your apprentice, but send Rin to us or to Thread and Hooks. We'd be more than happy to teach them some stuff.
I'll definitely send you guys for the more fashion-oriented parts of it, but I'll leave the protection to me in training her. So, and he's gonna kind of nod his head and gesture with his one arm for you to walk out of the store.
I know. I'm used to that.
So you go and get gestured out. Is there anything else you want to do today? It is about closing time, so most businesses are closing right about now.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, you can't have a filler episode without one of the filler tropes. So ladies and gentlemen, I know maybe none of you asked for this. We are going to Gloria Hot Springs.
Oh my god, for the first time in forever. Do I actually have the image loaded? I think I do.
Hopefully,
oh my god,
if not, we can go someplace else if we don't worry. I was like, how can you not have a quote unquote filler / get to know someone else without the hot springs? You gotta end on the hot springs.
Yeah, so you walk on into the hot springs and you see this 35-year-old woman kind of just leaning over a desk. Where's her artwork? Townsfolk. Leaning over her desk, really bored, just kind of going, and she's gonna look up, see you, and just goes, "Oh, hello. How can I help you? Sorry." She's gonna kind of look really tired.
No, it's okay. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, it's just been a long day. Ugh. Is she gonna start falling asleep and then wake up and just go, "Oh, sorry."
No, it's okay. I just didn't want you to hurt yourself on the desk.
It's a comfortable desk. How can I help you?
Well, anyway, I go ahead and pull out the season pass for the hot springs. I haven't been here in a hot minute. but that's why, like, you can look it up too. It's in the Spinner account, but I'd like to use the hot springs for today.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, just go right on in. And she's gonna start, like, waving you in. Then she's gonna see your dog, and she goes, oh, no animals, please, in the hot spring.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, can she have her own little spring? Is there a little pool I can put her in?
We don't do animals here, unfortunately. Sorry, it's just, it clogs up the drainage system, so we can't have dogs, cats, or any hairy animals in here.
I mean, she got a little bit less hair than the usual dog. She's nice.
She's still a dog. I mean, she can, like, if you had, like, a cage or something for her, she can, like, stay in the cage outside of the hot spring, but we don't need her to jump in and clog up this thing, so I'm sorry, but she can't go in. As much as I'd love to let her go in, it would just cost so much to remove it, more than your actual stay would. So I can't.
How
just
much
let
would
the
it
dog go
cost specifically?
It's about $175 or gold pieces to replace a filter.
I'm gonna look left and I'm gonna look right, and I'm just gonna say, I'm so sorry, Papa Dan. Again, under my breath. Would you be able to put it on the family account?
Still no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because your season pass is like, I'm not able to make a thing like that. I'm sorry. So I just can't let dogs in.
Usually the spinners have like some extra money in the account, but that wouldn't be enough to.
No, there's nothing.
Okay. We're gonna have to try and roll a persuasion, boys.
No persuasion.
I'm gonna look at him like, please, like, you know me. I try to bring friends here, but they're like, no, we don't want to go. But this is Devin. This is my bestest friend right now in the whole entire world. Couldn't you just make one exception? Just once? 17?
17. 1 second. She kind of sighs and just goes, put it on your dad's account and send him an alert. And she's going to write something down and just goes, just try to keep him as far away from the springs as possible.
You got it! Damn it, let's go!
But yeah, so you go walk into the change room, get changed, and you take a nice little calm soaking bath in the hot spring. You regain all of your chakra and health points that you've lost. Your injuries all heal, and it's a nice little relaxing spot. Your dog does jump on in and starts like trying to swim around, but realizes it doesn't know how to swim and starts drowning, so you have to like pick it up out of the pool. The drains do clog up with all the hair, and yeah, so.
I'm gonna shampoo Devin a little bit, and me as well, and we're just gonna get nice and clean. Gonna towel Devin up, and put a towel around me. I'm gonna go up there and I'm like, so what you said what happened exactly did happen. I'm so sorry about that.
So real quick, quick note about Devin. By the way, as you start like kind of shaving, or not like shaving, but like washing it out, and the hair is starting to like fall all out, you kind of realize that Devin's kind of shaped kind of weird. And by the end of it, you actually realize that Devin is a black fox and not a black dog. But there was just so much hair on Devin, where Devin looked like a dog.
Whoa. Devin, you're a fox. I don't even know if you're understanding this. God.
She's gonna kind of look up and kind of like do the bark at you, but it's actually more of like a yip.
That makes a lot of sense. Foxes are notoriously. I was like, Mentor told me foxes are notoriously hard to train and very slow to trust.
The fox is gonna kind of cock your head and just go.
Don't worry about it, Devin. We just figured out why everybody was a little confused by you, but you're a fox, and I'm gonna try and do like an incomplete transformation so I can grow the whiskers and everything. I'm Fox Sage.
Can you roll Sage pretty quick?
Oh god, I knew you were gonna do that. I was like, oh. Come on, do an imperfect one so she can get in.
Yeah.
Are
so,
you freaking kidding me?
You enter the True Sage mode, and so you enter, and all those features still grow, by the way. So even when
But that's what makes me laugh. All these other times I've never True Sage. The first
It
time
is
I
really
go
funny.
True Sage
It's
is
really
to
funny.
quit Devin that I'm one of their people.
But yeah, so you enter Fox Sage mode, and Devin kind of just like, and like starts like kind of yipping up at you, but is like kind of happy about it.
You and me, Devin. Don't you worry. That's why I'm the illusionary fog's gonna go all over. Okay, that'll hide the hair. That's really good. This is gonna work to our advantage. This is gonna work to our advantage. I'm gonna look up and be like, mentor, I finally hit True Sage mode, and it was not during battle. I don't know how you feel about this. I know you can't even. This is unbelievable. This feels amazing.
But yeah, so you eventually wrap up your bath, and you go back on out to the hot springs, where Gloria is kind of like half asleep at the desk, but once you open the door and close it, she kind of like gets up and just goes, what? Oh, you're done. How's the bath?
Oh, it's fantastic. Again, don't worry. My dog didn't get in there. But crazy, a fox came in and got in there with me, and the hair is all over from that fox. But don't worry, I caught it. I hold up Devin. It's here with me, but it wasn't my fault.
You roll persuasion real quick.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'll do it. I'll do it. 18.
She kind of like looks at you and just goes, whatever, I won't charge your account, but that's really annoying that happened. Second time some animals got in here and clogged up the freaking things. And she's gonna kind of like write it off and be like, I'm only gonna charge you half because definitely some of your dog's hair got in, but it's mostly responsible. So it's only gonna be like a half charge on you and your family.
Thank you. And then, of course, the time-honored tradition. Can you show me where the vending machine is so I can get some milk?
Vending machine? We don't have one, nor have we ever had a vending machine. What?
You kidding me? It's in all the Mistimaze, where it's that little box where you can get something that you want. You put in a coin and then you press some buttons.
I know what it is. We've never had one here.
What? How did I drink milk after when I was little? Mama didn't bring it. Papa didn't bring milk. Why am I thinking about milk? All I can think about is milk right now. Do you know where I could get some? Do you know where I could get some milk?
Maybe a Dairy Queen shop. I don't know. He does ice cream related things, and ice cream has milk in it. Maybe like.
Is it still open?
Laura? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on the time. You look at your watch and you see it is like 10:50 right now after the bath, and it's getting it's like he's closing in 8 minutes.
I looked down at Devin. I was like, Devin, no hot springs trip is complete without milk.
Can you roll
Can you run? Can you run, Devin?
Can you real quick roll a what would this be?
Would this be acrobatics or athletics?
Sleight of hand, maybe? Because you just convinced you just tried to convince Daniela that fox wasn't your dog Devin, but then you just called him Devin.
That's hilarious, you're right.
Whatever.
Target wouldn't have thought about that. And that's why I play him.
So actually, just roll deception again.
Okay, I'll roll it. Oh, then let me get that.
she-
Let me take it out. So just straight deception. All right.
Yeah, she's gonna call you out and they'll be like, isn't that your dog's name? You just called that fox that ruined my thing your dog's name? Was your dog a fox?
Okay, it was a 12, so I'm just gonna try and stammer I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. I need to get some milk. I can't.
She
think
shrugs
of
her
that
head and goes, "Yeah." On her insight check, she rolled a 2.
Oh
She's gonna
my
go.
God.
Maybe I'm just going insane in my old age. I'm getting old and tired, and yeah. So she's kind of just wave it off and be like, "All right, just get that fox out of here, please."
Okay, yeah. I pick up. Yeah, but I don't say that. I'm like, we're gonna go try and get some milk. Maybe that'll help it to its forest where it's from. Cause you can't have a hot spring trip without milk. We gotta hurry. Though.
Yeah. So you go and run off. Can I get you doing a athletics or acrobatics check, actually?
Yeah, I was about to say I can do acrobatics, so I'll do +2 on that. Thank goodness. Why am I getting the good rolls outside of combat? That's what I'm keep thinking.
Getting the good rolls are like things that aren't that important.
Oh, okay, no, thank goodness. That was a bad roll. That's an 8, so I probably didn't make it in time.
Yeah, you do not make it in time. The Darius Queen's shop is in fact closed at this point.
I look at Devin and I'm like, okay, well, we gotta head home either way. Maybe Mom has some milk for us. But they'll both be delighted to know that you're a fox because our family really loves foxes. Actually, my brother, but then I get a little sad. I'm like, you wouldn't know him, but my older brother Muslin, he would have loved you. He would have immediately just been happy with you.
Devin's gonna kind of look up at you, really confused, and just tilt her head, just going, huh?
It's okay, Devin. Hopefully you'll get to meet him one day. I'd really love for you guys to meet, but let's go to Threads. Let's see if Papa and Mama have any, because again, we just got cleaned up. We're all nice and pretty now. Hilariously, out of universe, I just realized I'm in Sage mode the entire time as well. So I'm about to just walk in clean.
No, Sage mode will last about a minute, so after like the minute passed, it just kind of went away.
Okay,
so
good. So it went away. I was like, okay. That felt awesome. Damn it. I wish I could do that in battle. So I'll go to Threads. And yeah, we can end it there unless you want me to, unless the audience wants me to ask Mom and Dad for milk. Otherwise, that's all I really needed.
Nah, you go in there, you ask for milk, and that is going to be it for our Serged Alone session. Rod, thank you very much for coming out. It was great.
Dude.
Always a pleasure. That was a really fun. That was a really fun session. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. For those of you guys who came and watched, supported the channel, always appreciate it. We're gonna do a real quick stretch because somebody early on in the stream asked for a stretch thing with their donation, so we're gonna get a little stretch in. You know, get a good one. Frank's definitely stretching behind his camera, and
yeah, he is.
So.
I can vouch for that. Don't ask me how, but I can vouch.
But yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Johnny.
Thanks for joining.
Sworn to a higher code, get lighter up, lit bit out the entire goal. We gon' level up, corner office the entire flow. Put the beer there wheels, I ain't do anything on a lighter note. Yeah, hit on brass tacks, fact is kinda dope. Serving people like the corner stove. You could call me butter, kinda feel like I've been on a roll. Party never over, how the model still go. They remember my name. Yeah, they gon' remember my making y'all believe it, remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gonna change up. Remember my name. Yeah. Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side 4 and 9, that's Korea suicide. Tell her one time, forever in my prime, they remember mine. Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side 4 and 9, that's Korea suicide. Tell her one time, forever in my prime, they remember my name. Yeah, they gon' remember my. Yeah, I've been making y'all believe it, remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gonna change up. Remember my name.